What? Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, everybody around the world watching. Welcome to the stream. It is Tuesday, 9:35 a.m. over here, and we are live for a special stream because it is the Fire Emblem Direct. Welcome in, folks. Welcome on in. Ollie, welcome in. Kaz, welcome in. Valvidis, welcome in. David, thank you, David, for the Prime. I appreciate it over on Twitch. Thank you for the Prime, my friend. Welcome in Piers, welcome in Rogomu, welcome in Valvidis, welcome in everybody. Thank you all for being here, whether you're lurking or chatting. Thank you so much for being part of the stream today. We will be watching the direct live, of course, and I have a kitty on me right now, which is why I'm trying to like get in a comfortable position for her to be comfortable, but also so that I can stream comfortably. Welcome in Space Birds. Well, hello, Fortune Weavers. Hello, Fortune Weavers. Which cat? EO. EO's on me right now. So, good morning, Naxim. I did miss the morning streams. It's been a while, so I'm very happy. And now I started speaking, and she is gone. Because she hates it when I converse with human beings. She's like, the attention's not on me. I'm fucking out of here, bro. Good morning, Love Shard. Trying to take my break at 10. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 20 minutes. Anybody's got some theories on what we're gonna see? I heard. Oops, sorry, I think this is. Yeah, I'm hearing myself double. Sorry. Game looks good. Maybe a little bit of a world between Three Houses and Engage. I am liking the releases so far. I will say, while I am liking the overall look, everything that's been presented, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried, chat. Not because I think the game's gonna suffer. Not from the game might be bad perspective, but from a excitement perspective, I think they might be doing a little too much. I think I would like for them to kind of slow down the reveals until the release. Now that like the hype has been built, we have a lot of things we know. I don't want to know more. I think we know enough. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't want to know more. I want to know less, I think. Well, not less, but like I don't want to know much more. I think it's fun to explore a game and see a character you've never seen and be like, oh, can I recruit that guy? And like try everything to recruit that guy, you know, from context clues. I don't want him to give us too much stuff. I think they've given us like plenty. I'm excited. They're pushing the hype for this game. Yeah, I'm excited. I think the hype's already created. Hey, thank you, Arame, for the bits. Thank you, Arame, for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. How you doing? They are pushing the hype for this game. I want stuff, explanation on recruiting and the timey-wimey stuff. Yeah. Hey, welcome in, Shaw. Welcome on in. But before we do get started, because the direct's going to start in about 15 minutes. Hopefully you guys are all well, by the way. Hopefully you have a coffee, something to keep you guys awake early. The coffee is just for fun for me. It's not to keep me awake. I have a child. That's the thing that keeps you awake. Kind of know the plan for routes. It's going to be 3 house like Reed and Dawn. I want to know. That I could see something they could explain that I would like to know more of. Also, don't forget to like the stream if you're on YouTube. Don't forget to do that. That is also something I'd be excited for them to show more of. And maybe exclusive switch to Fortune's Wii Fire Emblem console so that I can spend like $500. Anybody else? I don't think that's happening though. I think that's just like wishful thinking, but I don't think that's happening. Even though I wish so for that to happen. But hopefully you guys are all well. Hopefully you guys are excited. Hopefully you guys are primed and ready. After the stream, after the direct, we're going to be doing some Engage Speedruns. So stick around for that. For those who want to just chill out, we're going to be live until like maybe noonish, 12:30 maybe. Try maybe 1 or 2 attempt at PBing and Engage. I haven't practiced since last week. So hopefully I've internalized some stuff. But before we do get started, well, no, we are started. But before we get into the direct, because it will be soon enough, let us, like the food, let us get in here real quick. Let me throw this over there. Throw this over here. And let's do a little bit of Fire Emblem Guesser. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that while we wait. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of whimsy this morning. Fire Emblem Guess. Let's go. Yeah, I kind of want to know the plans for route is going to be 3 house like Rain Dawn. I want to know. Yeah, hope all is well for you, Kratos, in chat room. Everything's well over here, Spacebird. Thank you for asking. I think knowing more about the routes would be nice. Yeah. Good morning, Kratos. Hope your little vacation went well. Thank you, Dark Day. Everything went well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you checking in. Everything went fantastic. But we're going to do some FE Guesser as we wait for the direct to get underway. I'm excited for the direct. I don't really like... Okay, wait. Released after Five Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Okay. Male, Lance and Axes promoted. Okay. I'm going to go fucking crazy here. I'm going Vander. Engage. Okay, so it's Lances. It's not Axes. But it is Engage. It's an Engage cavalry unit that's promoted. Oh, it's Mavier then. This is the only other option. Yaman. 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 Alright, let me go flex in Discord real quick. And I'll be right with you. Now close this up and open this up. Boom. Oh, their live is started. Let me see if they have music over there. I'll stop mine and stay in with theirs. Okay, so we are live over there, but they don't have any music yet. So let me keep this up for now. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up your chats again. Do we know what they're showing for the direct today? We have no idea yet. It's only Fortune's Weave stuff, so I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna get this one in 2. I want Cecilia. You know me, always Cecilia start, and then straight to Mavier because I think only and Leo meet the criteria. Damn, that's good. Flex in Discord. Just Fortune's Weave, cool. I'm gonna hop out, then trying to get into this as blind as I can. Yeah, I get that. I get that. It's only 20 minutes. After that, we're back with Engage Speedruns. So if you want to jump back in after Dark Day, you're always welcome. But I get it. If for those who don't want to get spoiled, we don't want to get spoilies. But I think we're gonna get route reveal in the terms of like a lot what Spacebird was saying, like what type of game it's gonna be. I think we're gonna get like probably like a couple extra character reveals. Probably gonna get like a base premise for the plot, and I don't know. Maybe we're gonna learn more about the whole like Dagda thing and running around, how that works. I think that's where they're gonna focus their effort. Discreetly tuning in, Big Brother Corpo is watching me. All right, put me on mute. Put me on mute. Put me on mute. And over the screen, put like a opaque opacity 40 filter of like your job. Like when they pass by quickly, they won't know. They won't see anything. You know, it'll be oh, okay. They're showing ads. You know what? Let me adjust the sound real quick. All right, let's keep the Splatoon in the back. You know what? Put the Splatoon in the bag, little bro. Put the Splatoon in the bag, little bro. Got some Splatoon going on here. I think it's better if I just do half. Yeah. I just want to know if it's 4 separate games. Story-wise, also want to know prequel or sequel. I don't think we're going to get prequel or sequel. I think that's something they're going to keep hidden until the end. I think that's something they're going to keep hidden until the end. I know it's storm all the way from Twitch. There'll be Ovid's son. Don't, Hirame's here. Corporal Police is here. Be careful, Storm. Hide. By the way, any Splatoon gamers in the chat? Anybody? Like, every time I see Splatoon comes up, I say it. I've never played Splatoon, but I don't see the hype. Look like I'm sure like it's fun, but I don't see it. Agree? He got a verbal. Because we'll have to wait to release, I bet too. Yeah, I think that's something they're gonna keep hidden as much as possible. But we're gonna see. There's a lot of stuff here. I do think that I'm carefully optimistic in the sense that so far every single piece of reveal from an aesthetics point of view I've really loved. I really haven't been able to keep up in the last few weeks because of the move and everything. So I've lost a little bit of track of it. I was supposed to do videos every Friday up to the release, but I had to kind of give up on that because when we started moving, if we wanted to keep our timeline going properly to get here at the right time and get all prepared, I couldn't work at all. So you know, that sucked a little bit, but there's been so much info about this game so far. I just hope they don't do too much. My phone is face down. That's the smart way to go. I hope they don't do the same mistake that they would Engage, where it's they show too much and then there's nothing left up to surprise in the game. Because I do think one of the magic of Fire Emblem is to open up the game, play a little bit, and then be like, hey, who the fuck is this guy? Who's that guy? Who's this guy? Hey, can I recruit this guy? Hey, is this guy just a bad guy, or can I get him on my team, right? So there's still a lot of things. I'm excited. I do think every art piece has been great. Splatoon. Yeah, it's Splatoon. Splatfest. We need Fire Emblem Fest. We don't need Splatfest. We need Fire Emblem Fest. But yeah, so I do hope they don't burn themselves with overly showcasing some stuff. But I'm gonna say it now while Splatfest is on here because that's the correct medium for me to say this. If they release a Switch 2 Fortune's Weave exclusive Switch 2, I'm losing my shit, bro. I'm losing my shit. I'm about to have 2 Switch 2s. Don't tell my partner. Don't tell my partner I said that.
Still have after all of that. How did the world of Splatoon come into existence? Well, for starters, mammals got wiped out, except for this.
Oh.
Wait, what? Inklings and Octolings then became the dominant species and built a society centered on music, fashion, and healthy competition. It's not a perfect world, though. There's fighting to contend with.
Sorry, I'm looking at Splatfest, like the Splatoon lore, and I'm like enthralled, dude. One switch to H2 for girls, one switch for the kids. Exactly, Grumpy gets it. By the way, chat. Oh, it's not on Twitch yet. I'm sorry, Twitch viewers. I'm gonna add it after the stream. But I've added it to YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you're a member, there is a new emote available. It's Smug Loot. It is courtesy of Grumpy, who designed it as one of his members perk for being a member at the 3rd tier for over a year. So thank you, Grumpy. And it was made by Stylish. We have a new emote, folks. New emote has hit the timeline.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before.
We'll be pushing the limits like never. I want to try out the new Star Fox real bad, guys. I'm not like usually a Star Fox guy. Like I've never played Star Fox before, but I'm for the love of Konoshu Ref, yeah. Like if it was only for Switch 2. No, what I mean Strike is I mean like a console. Like a themed console after this. I can't wait for Ocarina of Time. I'm also very excited for Ocarina of Time. I might want to try to do some content on Ocarina of Time like before, because I might want to play it when it releases, and I want people to like be excited for that too. So I might try to find some ways to do some Ocarina of Time stuff on here, or like Zelda stuff at the very least. Peak emote, love for the yeah. So I don't know what the character is, Fluffy, but they sent it to me. They were like, I want loot with this facial expression. I was like, you know what? I love it. I don't get the ref, but I love it. I love the new Star Fox. Like, I've heard great things. Fire Guardian. I've heard, like, great things. So, I'm, like, I want to try it out at some point, but I don't have the time. That's my problem. Along with the bros in law, dog. That'd be fun. But, like, you're leaving soon. You're gonna be in purgatory soon. It's a pretty good emote. Super fitting trust. Oh, I saw the art that was sent to me. All right, enjoy the day. I'll be back after. No problem, Dark Day. Have fun doing whatever you're doing and staying away from the leaks. But yeah, so I'm cautiously optimistic. Thank you guys, by the way, for choosing this stream to watch the direct with. I know that every single creator, like Fire Emblem creator and their mom currently is streaming this. So a lot of attention goes to other places, so I'm very grateful if you chose to hang out here for this. Thank you. It is very kind of you. And I'm very happy you didn't choose somebody else's mom to watch, and you chose me instead of that. So thank you. I wish I had more time. What do you mean, Turo? But yeah, we're gonna be live for a few hours. It's not only Fortunes we were doing today. We're gonna get some Engage after speedrunning, because I've been having a blast with that. Yo, Storm, thank you for re-upping your membership. Wait, let me check if I don't have the right thing up. Sorry, my bad. Most, I'll say you for re-upping your membership. Time for 20-minute bathroom break. Yes, thank you, I appreciate that, my friend. And huge shout out to Mike Breach and Joseph Warren, who became members off stream in the stream. If you're in the chat, you are awesome, my friends. Thank you so much. Especially Joseph, who became a most grand noob at the 3rd tier. Thank you, Joseph. Very kind of you. If you remain a member at that tier, you get to design an emote after a year like Grumpy did. So, thank you. Also, first community night for members is not this Friday, but Friday the 14th. So if you're a member, we'll be playing some Mario Kart World or 8. I don't know, depending on what people want to do. I got both. But we're gonna play some Mario Kart. So if you're a member, we're gonna be having some fun times. It's gonna be streamed live right here on YouTube exclusively for members. Just have to get my plugs in. Of course, you are a fun man. Thank you, Panda. You're very Panda. You're Padamos. You're a very kind person to say that. Wait, are fine moms to watch on here? I thought parents' environment weren't allowed. It's fathers that are specifically not allowed. It's my first run like a week ago, and I still can't find time for the 3rd map. Damn, you're a busy person then. But you'll get there eventually. You know, take your time with it. Don't stress out about it. You know, sometimes life is like, you know, everyday life stuff is definitely more important than Fire Emblem, but like at some point you'll find the time. I trust. All right. I'm setting up my screens correctly so I can like be ready for this. Ocarina of Time over Majora's Mask. I fully agree with that, Grumpy. I am a huge fan of Majora's Mask. Probably my favorite Zelda game. It switches between that and Wind Waker because those were like the two I played the most as a kid. I'm at work, but watching stream anyways. Thank you. Yo, we got the corpos in here. Don't tell Nephew's job. And Nephew, if your boss catches you, you tell him that I'm his boss and that he can call me. But then you don't give a number. It's gonna take a while before he realizes I'm not his boss. I did Majora's Mask Rando multi-world last week. That sounds like a lot of fun. I would have to try like a randomizer of Majora's Mask. Hey, welcome to Stylish. Very excited for Mario Kart today. I'm excited for it too. Stylish always fucking stomps us in Mario Kart though, but it's always a good time. We like this. You read the equation wrong. Wait. Oh, you said Ocarina of Time over Majora's Mask. Damn, I did read it wrong. Also, Stylish is the person who designed the new emote. It's not on Twitch yet. I forgot to put it up. I'll put it up after stream. Don't worry. It was good fun. Excited to win. Right on that hill. Majora's Mask isn't all that. Majora's Mask is awesome. Okay, it's awesome. I think the version will be more like Three House or older games. I'm hoping for a bit less of a life sim stuff than Three House. I think it'll have very like So from a gameplay perspective, we don't know what the spread between like monastery, or not monastery, but hub and maps. Because one of my main complaint about Three Houses is like you can clear maps in 3 minutes, in 30 minutes, right? Sorry. And then you're spending 3 hours in the fucking hub just getting shit ready and done for the next one, which I don't really like. So the life sim aspect, I don't mind them having like supports and conversation. I think that's always been a great part of Fire Emblem, and I love that, and I don't want that to change. And then going deeper into that, I don't think is a bad thing. I think they just need to balance out like the time spent in the hub world versus time spent on playing game, right? My Three Houses, I turn one turn most maps, yeah. So like, I do think they can learn a lot from Engage in that sense, because like, while Engage's hubs kind of suck still, like at least the maps were, in my opinion, challenging enough, and like, you know, they were, the gameplay aspects of it were better in my opinion. So I do think like they're gonna take some lessons from that, maybe, hopefully, but I do think it will resemble Three Houses a lot in a lot of aspect, because it's a game set in the same world of Three Houses. Let's like make our expectations like, you know, make sense. It's set in the same world as Three Houses. It's Three Houses is the most popular Fire Emblem game, sold the best. It's got a huge fan base. Like, it would make sense for them to take heavy inspiration from that, if you ask me. Hour from home, I was having to play this while working. Let's go Fire Guardian. For Ocarina of Time, I'm going to go for 10 out of 10 games. My last Three Houses run turned to most one map. I think the way Echoes did was the best. Yeah, where it was limited explorable areas. Yep. Echoes map design though. No, Echoes map design, especially Alms Route, are all so fucking bad. But like, you know, I still kind of like Echoes. I'm replaying it right now too. Maybe a video on Echoes coming in soon because I'm replaying it. I don't know. That's right, but the constant time constraint does not mean as much as we're gonna love them both though. Yeah, I get like the time constraint thing for Majora's Mask being a thing people dislike or like makes them not like it less. But for me, it's actually the part that like I do like when games force me into constraint, right? I really like when games are like you are, and I think that's maybe why I like roguelikes like that. But like I like when a game's like, okay, these are constraints you have to play around to get shit done. And then it's my goal to like learn about these constraints and figure it out. But I do get why people might not like it as much. Really enjoyed Engage here, even if there was way too much menuing for my taste. Though I still love Three Houses, but playing FE7 on NSO, I vastly preferred those. I also vastly prefer the GBA games. I will agree to that. I think I can finish my Echoes run. I've had to put it down. Oh, really? Are you doing a special run, or? Sorry. We talk about Echoes map design. We talk about Echoes character design. True. I read this. I've been following you since you started the Dark Sun run, and I know so you didn't seem like the Tower Valley grind option. Is it a balancing point in general, or just a no love for the grind? A little bit of both. I don't like grinding, but I also don't think like I always like to complete a playthrough without grinding if I can. I think that grinding in Fire Emblem should never be an essential part of the process. I think it should be there to allow for ease of access for people who want like to drop the maybe difficulty a little bit by getting better stats and stuff like that. I think an option is nice to have, but I think like anytime I'm doing a run, I want to like challenge myself as much as possible, so I want to avoid grinding as much as possible. Echoes is annoying with how much you have to grind. The XP curve are hitting certain levels still. The grind is really what bothers me. I haven't found that to be an issue in my latest playthrough, but maybe I've just been getting really lucky with level ups. Or like Pikmin 1. I've never played Pikmin 1. Never finished Echoes. That's fair. Don't break any 25 more minutes. I'll have a computer problem. Exactly. I like Echoes, but at the same time, enjoyed it more than Fates. Same. I'm gonna check out the direct on my own, but I'll be back soon after Engage. Thank you, Spacebird. Enjoy chat. Enjoy the direct. Roguelikes. Have you tried Quasimorph? I actually released like last week. I remember a video about it 2 to 3 years ago. I don't know what Quasimorph is. I'll have to check it out. Should have good all map or final chapter Act 1 and the Delphia map. Yeah, the final chapter of Act 1 is like surprisingly good. The Delphia map is interesting. Yeah, it's got some interesting stuff in there, like especially on the front of recruiting her. I really like that. Yeah, like something forgettable. Called field. Yeah, they're all fields. They're just these huge fields where people get lost. No, they're always just getting about Echoes dogshit maps. Yeah, they're not great. I really like most of Celica Act 1 maps because they're like boat maps, and like I think those are fun. But like even beyond that, the other Celica maps are a little boring. But Celica has maps of way less issues than all maps, in my opinion. Pikmin is a real grown man game. Do you know what's a real grown man game? FE1. That shit was a real simulator. The way Kaga intended. Let your units die. They have a specific name. Oh. Oh. Countdown's happening, folks. Countdown's happening. The countdown is happening. We are 20 seconds. Are we going to see me lose my shit? I'm going to up the volume a little bit for you guys. Not too much. Okay, stop lagging. Why are you lagging? Why the fuck you lagging? Not the time to lag. Take the chat out of here. They're going too crazy in the chat. All right, chat. Is peak about to happen? Okay. Well, why is my quality so shit?
Come.
Sorry.
Celebrate the second birth
Sorry.
of this world's rightful ruler.
I'm having connectivity. Is everybody else having this happen?
At the advent
Okay, let me
of the underworld.
try to fix this. Sorry about that, chat.
We'll never win the battles ahead without them.
I'm trying to like get rid of. Why is it lagging, dude? Okay, wait. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. What the damn hell?
Style, the ink, the
Yeah,
characters,
1080p should
the
be enough. We're
music,
gonna
the
restart. We're gonna be a little bit behind, chat. I'm sorry.
style,
We're gonna lock it in at
the
1080p.
characters, the music, the stories, and everything else in Splatoon 3 and Splatoon Raiders.
Trying to prepare us for the lagging game, yeah.
Come,
Okay, this should be better.
celebrate the second birth
Okay.
of this world's rightful
Second birth of this
ruler.
world.
At the advent of the underworld.
We'll never win the battles ahead without them.
Nope. Okay.
We need as many
See
as we can
the
recruit.
4 protagonists and statues. Interesting. Fire of the Fortunes Route direct. Let's go! Hype, hype, hype.
The Dagdan Empire,
Mm-hmm.
a land at the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods.
Okay, Dagdan year 1449.
In the capital city of Daxian,
Mm-hmm. You know that already.
bustling markets, ports teeming with trading ships, temples to the gods,
Yeah, that's
and
the
other
Divine Sovereign.
establishments line the crowded streets. This is also where the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda, the Empire's first and founding king.
That's Dagda. Okay, that's the king.
It's said that Solel, the current ruler, will grant one wish to whoever wins the games.
Screen.
Those vying for the prize hold strength, determination,
Gun.
and
Gun none.
undying convictions they refuse to yield.
Okay. I'm trying not to speak too much over it because I want you guys to get
The
it.
story revolves around 4 heroes who have
Yep.
entered the heroic games.
Theodora gang.
Who you choose will
Yep.
determine how the narrative
Theodora
unfolds
gang in the chat.
as they
Anybody?
fight for glory.
Kai's
Is
story.
a young boy living in the peaceful village of Ribera. On
Ribera.
his 15th birthday,
Castro, that's his dad.
his father is imprisoned beneath Daxian for crimes committed.
What?
In hope
saying
of a
anything like your
peaceful
feet.
life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his father.
Oh my god, that's so sweet. Save my dad, ends up fighting a god in the end or some shit like that.
Ever in search of a stronger
Classic
opponent,
JRPG story.
is attacked by an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea. Beautiful. He then washes ashore in the foreign land of Dagda.
Oh.
This is where, between battling bandits and beasts, he learns of the heroic games. To slake his thirst for battle, Dietrich decides to compete in the heroic games with new allies at his side.
That settles it. Time to hit the road.
Okay, you know what? Alucard route. I was not expecting that for the Diedrich's.
Hailing from the kingdom
Story.
of Ceramus in the south,
Pretty interesting.
Theodora represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night.
Oh, that's sick.
Throughout the land, swearing to restore the honor of her goddess.
Oh, look
and
at these
defend the
CGs,
faith
dude.
of the
They look
people
great.
and the peace of her kingdom. Theodora leads her veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the games.
Dude, Theodore's story's gonna go so fucking hard if they like nail it on the head. They're presenting each like
A young woman
premise for each
born
story.
into prestige and blessed with musical
You didn't
talent.
mention much next scene.
Lita is consumed by rage following her father's murder at the hands of
2
an
out of 4
unknown
fathers are
saint.
like. No, actually, Lita's
Having
father, I think.
given everything to
Theodora's
seek
father also
revenge,
died, so like
she
3 out of 4
eventually
fathers are
learns
dead
of the
too.
killer's plan
Or
to
at least in prison.
participate in the heroic games.
Fire Emblem daddy
To bring
issues
an end
confirmed.
to the man who murdered her father, Lita heads to Daxian with supportive companions in tow.
3 more years of Theodora discourse.
I'm sorry, Theodora, but I won't be letting you take the victory
Depending
today.
on the character choices, like story different maps. Yeah.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I think it shall not be up to you.
I have burned to duel you, white-maned demon.
White main demon.
But I'm sorry. Failure is not an option.
Okay, so I
for me
think
either.
in the arena,
But that's only
they're gonna go up against each other. Again, I've missed like the couple of last weeks of stuff, so I'm not like.
Choose your party members and their
Ooh, I like the menu.
On the field. Then
I like how the menu looks.
Battle commence. Each unit's movement range is shown in blue. And their
I like the Romani going. Yeah.
red.
Lita.
Once all of your units have completed their actions, your opponent's turn begins.
Okay, just classic Fire Emblem
You'll
mechanics.
take turns moving and fighting across the map as you engage in
Look at the
fierce
charge thing.
combat.
Oh.
Victory includes defeating the opposing leader, among other conditions.
Oh, look, he looks so sick.
The 4 heroes and their allies can utilize various means of attack.
Swords.
Are straightforward and easy to wield.
Yeah.
Gauntlets make it
Punch
easier
people to
to
death.
evade attacks. Spears deal
yeah.
massive damage to cavalry units.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, all spears have like an innate bonus
Low
against
accuracy,
cavalry.
but high attack power.
Yeah, they're trying to
Bows strike
differentiate,
enemies at a distance and can
like,
deal
each
fatal
weapon type.
blows to flying units. And magic is effective against foes with heavy armor. It can also heal or
Effective
otherwise
against bows
support
and heavy
allies
armor.
in dire
Interesting.
situations. There are also swords that call down lightning, gauntlets that look like firearms, and other
Gauntlets
unique
that look like a
weapons to match.
Glock, bro.
Positioning is a key element.
You
of
did the
combat.
clawed backflip.
When you
No weapon
strike within an
durability.
enemy's
Yeah.
range of
We've
attack,
known that, I think, for a while now.
they
Those are
might
gauntlets?
counterattack.
Oh, wait.
Consider attacking those
Oh, wait. Did I miss something?
when
Wait,
you
I-
strike within an enemy's range of attack. They might counterattack.
Oh, okay. No, it's just classic fire. I thought there was like
Consider
a
attacking those
positioning
equipped
thing.
with close-range weapons
Sorry.
from a distance, and get up close and personal.
Diego.
against
Diego
long-range
looks
opponents to
cool,
avoid
man.
counterattacks.
Damina sword.
The terrain can also give you an
Hey, that's me.
advantage.
He's named Kratos.
While adjacent allies can receive
Game of the year.
buffs,
It did show weapon durability?
take
Really did it?
advantage of the situation to control the battlefield in your favor.
Like
Combat
supports.
are attacks unleashed at the expense of weapon durability. There are attacks with greater power,
Gotta love a spin.
longer range. or
Yeah, it
other
seems to be directed at people who never
advantageous
played Fire
effects.
Emblem. So far, I'm not
So
getting
use
anything
them in
new.
decisive moments. There are also special moves that consume your soul
Oh.
in exchange for power.
Consume
called
your
Blaze
soul?
Arts.
Okay, the Blaze Art consume your
Releases a
soul?
burst of otherworldly power from his hand to
Okay,
cast
this is about to
flames
get
in a
dark.
wide area. After moving, Dietrich's ink black cloak can warp him to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible. Theodora uses the power inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes.
That's crazy, dude.
Lita plays her Bewailer
Got a bit
to
of an
buff
edge.
allies,
I was wrong, though. Everybody else think it was.
summon a powerful monster, and more.
So he's
These
literally
special
Alucard
moves
then.
can turn the tide of battle, but at the cost of the hero's health points. Additionally, if your allies fall in battle,
I think I need a break.
you can turn back time.
Turn wheels back.
After each
I don't
move,
like that,
you can
but
rewind to any previous
it's
point in
become a
battle,
staple of
so
the
Don't be
franchise.
afraid to rethink your strategy if things don't go as
It,
planned.
it's, you know, it's not my favorite thing, but I get why it's
Based
there.
on their class, such as Shido, who are skilled with
Ooh.
swords,
Ooh.
Bardingers who fight on horseback, and
look
bishops who use white
good.
magic.
He look
Units'
also
abilities
good.
can change dramatically.
Okay, so your growth rate
The
changed
weapons
from your
they can
classes.
wield
Again, something I don't like as much, but
and their range of movement also vary.
I think it's got it comes with the
Classes are
territory of
divided
being
into
within that
beginner, specialty,
LT
and
and
advanced
advanced.
tiers.
Okay.
Beginner classes are the foundation. Gladiators excel in hand.
Oh, I love a gladiator class, dude. That's awesome though.
Diviners
I
can
like the
wield
turn wheel.
magic,
Yeah.
and Orneus riders can cover more ground. There are 5
Dude,
beginner
every
classes in
single
all.
portrait I'm seeing looks so
Specialty
fucking
classes
good and
have more
unique.
specific abilities. armored knights.
Like, this guy looks
ironclad defense
amazing.
with
What the
heavy
fuck?
armor.
Turkey's a beginner. Turkey
Winged
Rider's a
soldiers
beginner.
Can leap obstacles and cover long distances, while charioteers can strike multiple enemies in a
Dude,
straight
Charioteer
line.
is gonna be one of the
There
coolest
are over
classes.
10 to attain. Advanced classes are masters of their
That
skills.
that looks like Shamir.
Cataphracts have the mobility of
He,
horses.
he
with
looks
the
like
defense
Shamir.
of heavily
Eo
armored
looks like
units.
Shamir.
Guardians are
And
skilled
this
with
game's
both
pretty, yeah.
spears and white magic.
Spear and white magic?
Plus other classes that possess a combination of strengths.
Elephant
You'll also
Rider is
find
so
the
fucking. Oh,
overwhelmingly powerful
wait, you can get
elephants.
Anna? Oh yeah, I think we
Other
already knew that,
classes
but
fight while astride giant beasts.
Sethif. Wait, that's a Sethif.
You defeat me?
Wait, wait a minute. That's been confirmed.
You'll have
This
time
is
to get ready
Sethif.
for what's to come. You'll receive some useful.
So this
insight
has to be
about
a
your
prequel,
next
right?
opponent. So use this information while exploring Daxian.
Wait, they just dropped that in here?
Prove your team's prowess in battle.
That's
Rules to
crazy.
spend.
So delicious.
Same exact voice.
Let's look at some of the things you can do in Daxian.
Okay, they're showing the hub.
The
Always
Arena
has been.
Plaza is where you can receive additional training once per week in the time between matches.
Mm-hmm. To train up your stat.
As
Yeah,
your
okay.
skills improve, you'll learn new
can change
moves
class.
to use in battle and be able to wield.
He's a bit weird about that from what we've
increasingly
seen.
stronger
Yeah, time is weird. That's true. Stronger
On
weapons.
match days, you can watch battles between other participants unfold to research
Oh.
your opponents.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I think that's more of a flair thing, but like,
At the shopping arcade,
this was a drag,
you'll
yeah.
purchase weapons and tools, or enhance your weapons using materials you've
Mm.
collected.
So is there a weapon durability or not? Because I missed some
Watched
stuff.
over by a bronze statue of the divine sovereign, and is home to 7 temples.
All different gods.
Depending on which
Dude, I
temple
love the
you
Roman
volunteer
aesthetics.
in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle.
Oh.
These provide
Oh,
effects
those are the
such as a
gods?
temporary stat buff, having the damage you receive, and more.
Oh, that's kind of cool though. I gotta admit, that could be fun.
Speak to an exam proctor to take a certification.
That's
exam.
kind of cool. I mean, that's certification. Like it's the same
The chance
system
of
as in
success
Three
depends
Houses.
on who's taking the test and the class they're aiming for.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's
be
the
sure
part
they
I
have
like
the
the
necessary
least.
skills
I don't like the
before applying.
whole certification thing. Not something I love, but I'll, you know, I can adapt. Martial art costs, yeah.
You can also receive quests from townsfolk. Complete them by the given deadline to receive rewards.
Okay, kind of like
You never know who might ask for your help.
in this matter.
The Divine Sovereign? Why would
The Divine Sovereign is named Sol-El?
Here?
interesting. Recruit.
You can also recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxian.
Nice. Okay, so that's one of the parts of recruitment.
Even if they turn you away at first, try giving them gifts.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so it's kind of like recruiting in
Or
the
invite them to
in
share
the
a meal.
monastery. In some ways,
Might be enough to win them over.
it might be monastery
At
stuff.
ends, not only can you
Nene,
lodge a gate,
where's the gate guy?
but you can let time pass to gain experience and gather materials automatically.
Mm. Okay, so you can kind of automize the process a little bit if you want to make it quicker.
Looking good.
Characters who've grown close may
For
converse
conversation.
and show their support to each other here too.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Thanks,
Lillian.
Kai. I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
As your journey continues, you'll gain access to even more facilities.
Remember this for a long time to come.
This is the Pale
He seems
Raven's
like
Perch,
something.
a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero. Progress
Oh.
is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of their stories.
Oh,
is an
what?
option.
You can play through the whole thing in parallel, like every single route?
When you venture outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across the
Yeah,
continent.
that's what I was the most intrigued by.
Time
I was
passes
right.
every time you move, so plan your expeditions.
Okay, so you plan your
carefully.
expeditions. Oh, that's kind of cool, though.
Visit towns to purchase local wares.
It
Anything
might
you'd
take
like?
a while, though. Hopefully the
Or
maps,
gather information
are
that could
good.
be useful on your adventure.
because this might feel like a drag if it takes too long to do
Travel
all
with
that
your
stuff.
allies to improve everyone's
No more
abilities in
playing
battle.
White Clouds 4 time. It's weaving together. Yes, this is a great
Enemies
idea.
will
Yes, I
randomly
agree.
appear on the world map.
Thief gang.
When you encounter one, a skirmish will begin. Earn experience points by felling your foes.
I am
You'll
so
also
intrigued to see
find
how all this
dungeons.
goes together. Explore dungeons.
Where you'll collect
That's
materials.
very
for
Echoes
strengthening
coded. I love
weapons,
that.
Along with other treasures.
You really
When you
need to balance out the
encounter enemies
optimal
roaming
recruits
in a
within the
dungeon.
routes. Yeah.
A turn-based clash that differs from normal battles will
Wait, this is just an RPG, bro.
you can perform attack combos with your allies.
I love that. I love that. This is just a
Each of the four heroes
JRPG.
can use abilities that are
I mean,
unique to
it
them.
does make the combat in those
instance,
places a
Dietrich
little bit
can
better, because in
flush out
Echoes, to
enemies
be fair, it
behind
was a little bit boring, the combat within them.
While Theodora
the dungeons
can recruit soldiers in town,
Makes it a little faster. Oh, she can recruit
and send
battalion.
out her assembled troops to gather materials.
Okay, so they also get specific things on the
Or
map.
Deploy them in battle.
Kind of cool, yeah. I wonder how it's just Persona now.
Need some help.
Make the
They have
most
hero
of these
specific
commands
talents.
to enhance your
You can
power.
capture beasts, I think. Performance probably does something else. All right, that's some interesting stuff. I'm still I'm down for this game. This game has been titillating my bones. We'll probably rewatch it once after this, by the way. At least dude, Gun None is crazy, dude. FF collab with Chocobos, they do. Also, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't.
So say I, the divine
Nope.
sovereign, that I vow to you. People of Daxian, hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
Like, this is weird. So time's gonna be weird in this. The way time works. Probably gonna be all weird and shit. Oh, 1454. That's a different time. But that's before though, right? What we saw earlier? Let me try to. Yeah, it was 1449. Okay, so that's a couple years after, actually. And they have statues. Everything is destroyed. Time skip, yeah. Got a kitty. We got a kitty. It's both a prequel and a sequel. It's Eshmal Time, 5 years skip.
I see that my song has finally reached your ears.
So at this time, is a song.
5 years after the
Oh,
heroic
we're getting more. Okay, wait a minute. There's a
Dagda faces
time
its
skip.
end at the hands of the revived demon god Balor.
Balor? Demon God? I wonder how they like
Even the four heroes
play
who
this
played
into
a
each other.
significant role in the heroic
Stop hitting the
games
mic, please,
have
kitty.
vanished. To
Leave the mic
confront
alone.
the situation, the progenitor god
The years
Sophis
were long.
calls down a single soul.
Biolif. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, it's Eshmel. We know that, but
This is the story's true protagonist.
okay.
You are given two choices.
Please leave the mic
Face
alone.
the forces of the demon god Balor on your own, with the knowledge that it's no easy task. Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna
We're going crazy here. We're going all
to
crazy here.
change the fates of the four heroes.
What the fuck?
You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
So you can get everybody.
This is
It's like
where
a
your story
probably a
begins.
golden route
The
type
end
deal.
of the world at the hands
That was huge.
of the demon god. Which path will you walk?
What the fuck, dude?
The
What the
rest
damn hell,
is
man?
up to you.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave.
That
launches
just said it for now,
September
but still, yeah.
17th, Only on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I don't think we're gonna
Fire
see
Emblem
Flame.
Fortune's Weave Dagden collection, which includes a 150-page art book.
I think
12
Nene
character
might
art
just
books,
be
and
like
more
Flame's
will be
mother
available the
or
same
something like
day.
that.
Plus, more Fire Emblem content will be available following this
Damn,
presentation.
that's crazy.
Nintendo Music, a service that lets you listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere, will be updated with certain tracks from this game, including the main theme. Later
Solo
today,
playthrough over the True Hero. I'm gonna have to try it.
the Nintendo
I'm gonna have to
Today
try the
Smash
solo
Device
run of
brings
Eshmel.
you daily updates from Nintendo.
For
You'll
sure,
receive
that's
a
gonna
new
happen.
Fire Emblem theme beginning tomorrow. The app will also
You play all the
feature
routes at
new
once, yeah.
information
So
about
part one of the
Fire
game is
Emblem
like the normal
Fortune's
Fort
Weave
protagonist, and then you
leading
start
up
playing
to
just have
launch.
to timey-wimey bullshit. Yeah, I think
There
so.
will also be a new
And I think you can
Ask the
choose, like,
Developer
if you can do
article,
like maybe just one route and
which
just like
developers
get
share
one,
their
and it
thoughts
makes it
about
a little
working on
easier.
this
But
game
like,
on September 15th.
I think there's like many ways to end this game. I think this game is one of those where there's like many different ways to end it, basically based all around the shit you've done or not done. Like if you fully ignored like one of the routes, right? I think you can be like, well, I just have Kai, and that's it, and I don't have the others because I didn't take time to do that. You can like, I think there's like many ways to end the game. If it's the same calendar, yeah. No Switch 2 Forward Reads Edition. No, but like it's we got a lot here. Is there more pre-orders today? I don't know. I don't know about pre-orders. This was great, man. This was a good first fucking showcase. Well, not first, but like third showcase. This is like I've been very cautious like lately about all the stuff they've been showing. This was like really cool. We did see a lot of characters. We know about recruiting, but like, and they did reveal a lot more about the time stuff and the the plot of it. But like, I really am wondering how it's all gonna weave into one another with the games and all that. So I'm very excited. You can play everything at once. I love that too. You're playing all routes. I'm doing all routes. I'll be live basically like on the 17th when it drops. Every day I'll be live for like 12 hours a day. Minimum. Like the first day I might be live for more. No Lord solo run. I might try to do that. I can play everything at once. Game looks so good, man. It just looks great. It weaves into one another. I just want the art book, so I'll wait for the release for people saying maybe it's just the book. Yeah, I got the special edition. Dude, this was great. Let's go back a little bit. Let's take a look at some stuff. We won't maybe watch everything back. It is 20 minutes. But I do want to look at a couple things. Let's take it at a time. Let's rewatch the start because I did like my stream did fuck up. Let's rewatch the start a little bit. Let's see this. I just want to see something. Then we have a speed run. Yep. Then we're speed running today. Yeah. To watch on my own, much noise from my pretty much on my ADD. Holy crap, that was intense. Yeah. So clearly she has some stuff going on with Sothis, right? Sethif? Yeah, Sethif was crazy. Crazy reveal. There's no Switch to Special Edition console. Yeah, but like it's Fire Emblem. It's nice, but I think that would have been a little crazy for them to do that. It wouldn't have sold as much as well, I don't think. Breaks over, good luck, Speedrun. Thank you, Storm. Have a good time at work. Relies on 12.5% promo chance to late into the game. Yeah, that would be funny. I do want to see. So this is his father, Castor. Seems to be taken in by this guy, who seemingly you could recruit. Like these, by the way, these CGs, amazing, good stuff. So also what I'm getting is Kai's father is in prison. Lita's dad, I'm gonna re-listen to that actually.
Of the people and the peace of her kingdom, Theodora leads a young woman born into prestige and blessed with musical talent. Lita is consumed by rage following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant. Having given everything to seek revenge, she eventually learns of the killer's plan to
Bertrand, the white mane demon. Okay, that's the same guy. That
to bring an end.
Bertrand killed her dad, which is also the white mane demon, which is who Dietrich was saying in the arena he was excited to fight him at some point. Okay. Also, Lita's dad is dead. Kai's dad is in prison. We know that Theodora's dad is dead because like we know that in like one of the trailers there's like a line that says my father is dead or the king is dead or whatever. Only Dietrich we don't know. So this is Fire Emblem daddy issues, like straight up. This is the mother of all Fire Emblem daddy issues game. Can I have bad news about your dad? He's not surviving the game. Are the one you didn't recruit? Maybe like restoring the statues comes from recruiting the ones you save. Yeah, and your are probably very far away. Yeah, Fire Emblem Father Syndrome. I'm really hyped, dude. I'm not gonna make like a react video like I did for the other ones because I don't think I have time. But the temple service I'm super intrigued by. So this is Fortuna. We saw her. We saw this gal in one of the trailers earlier, and I was like, oh, maybe she's a Nabatean or a deity or whatever. I was fucking right, okay? Those are all different gods from different, like, wait, let's...
Depending on which temple you
you can volunteer in temples. This is very Roman-coded, by the way. Aurora. Her name is Aurora. Smirnos. Mars, like fucking the Roman god of war. Viewers prediction like you did last time. Yeah, maybe we could do something like that. Maybe I'll do a specific video. I like that. That's an aspect I adore, man. I think that's great.
And more.
Certification exam I'm not a big fan of.
To take a certification exam.
The class thing I don't love as much. Also, specifically, this character, Bandits, is awesome. Like, you look really cool.
The four heroes and their allies can utilize
Zambato's back, by the way. Yeah, quite minor, but the thing I'm most excited for Echo's dungeon. The dungeons look really cool. I think the time spent is going to be like really fun to build your route and stuff like that. I'm excited. I'm very excited. What are your thoughts, guys, so far? Let me know. You can see durabilities. So durabilities are back. Also, there's a guy that looks so much like.
Anything you'd like?
Or gather information that could be useful on your adventure. Beating the opposing leader as you engage in fierce combat. Victory includes defeating the opposing
leader. So Anatolia is the girl with the gun nun. And she seemed to be like a survive condition on one of the maps. It's interesting.
The 4 heroes and their allies can utilize various means of attack.
Oh yeah, you see durability down there. You're right.
Swords are straightforward.
Interesting. But Ashmore Real made me decide I don't want another generic defeating per tag. I want the story to be about the 4 main. Well, I do agree with that. That like my fear of that is I hope this whole thing doesn't come and minimize each of the characters. Sorry, there was like a big boom. Each of the characters in specific stories, and I hope this doesn't come in as like a doesn't like take away from that. I really want them to like be very careful about like making it seem like this is an afterthought. The whole arena thing, the whole like they're each of their specific motivations. I wonder how this time skip thing is going to be handled. I don't think like the thing that's a theory I'm currently like kind of working through in my head. I think this portion here with the time skip might be like 4 or 5 maps. Right? Part 1, all to themselves, yeah. I think this like time skip portion might be like not that long. I think they might keep it. Let me go check something, guys. I'm hearing like give me a second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Like, I'm hoping this isn't too long, maybe. I don't know. Like, 8 chapters at least or for the climax at the end. I don't think they would have revealed it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be super long, though. Because it might be, like, a lot of, like, gotta go back to recruit people. But I don't really know how this plays into, the main story. You open the chest, you're really okay. You have to be dominant. No, I think that's they might have learned the way around balancing. I don't know. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. I'm sure some people are gonna make some great videos. I'll try to find a way to make a video on this, but I don't know really what I want to get into. Because there's so much content coming out about like analyzing these things, and I've realized I'm not quick enough to do it.
To confront the situation, the progenitor god
we get feet. We get Sothis feet.
Calls down
Fire Emblem balancing. We'll have that in part 2. I'll have to see. I don't know how they're gonna do that. But the whole god things is interesting. There's 4 gods, there's 4 protagonists. Are each of the gods linked to like a specific protagonist?
True protagonist. You are given 2 choices.
Feet this time.
Face the forces of the demon god Balor on your own.
Like,
with the knowledge that it's no easy task.
Like I'm.
Or
so like here.
So
that's Fortuna, the goddess of fate. And there's 4 pillars. And we saw 4 like temples earlier.
4 heroes. You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
Very intriguing.
Is where your story begins.
Called Fortune's Wave, yeah.
At the hands of the
she has a baby
god.
in her hand, which is very interesting. But I think it's here, maybe? Yeah, look. Fortuna's here. There's 3 more pillars. Like this, we saw the pink-haired like girl earlier. There's 2 other guys. Like, the 4 pillars are clearly associated with 4 gods. Are these 4 gods also each has a link in regards to each of the protagonists, perhaps? All right, I could see that being a thing where it's like, oh yeah, Fortuna's more linked to like one than the other, and then like, you know, still something I don't know. So pretty much confirm that Eshmal is attached in 3 House DLC. I think so. I don't really know about the 3 House DLC. I've never played it. Matchup per tag too. Yeah, that's true. We do matchup per tag. Dietrich, Kai, Theodora, Lita, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. There's also that. So there's a lot in this trailer. The Sethis reveal I was not expecting.
The rest.
And I was also like, I'll be honest. I you know what? People who were saying Sethis, you guys are smarter than I am, because I kept saying there's no way it's him. Like, they don't look anything alike except for like maybe the hair. And then they were like, actually, they are the same person. Fuck you. And now I'm wrong, and I look like an asshole. So, let me check something here. I just want to check. You were right. I'm wrong. Okay, this here. Noctula. We get Yang Ji, Guzran. I love the variety also in naming conventions, right? Where certain characters have like names that are more like here we see more East Asian name, more like Peter's like definitely more of a European name. You see like a wide variety, and also a wide variety of like skin colors and like from like people from different places. And it really does play into like what I was saying like from the start of when this game was released, and a lot of people have been saying that. So I'm not like alone in saying that, but Daxian being like this like Roman-esque analog, where basically it overtook so much of the land that like so many cultures are being like thrown together. I'm very intrigued to see like probably like this empire at its height, you know, in a way where it's got all these territories under it and all these different like, which is probably why we're seeing all the gods in these different gods in the capital and all these temples, and we're gonna learn more about that. And that's very interesting for like the lore of 3 Houses, especially what the implication of that within Fodlan are. Like Fodlan is like so removed from Dagda, and like how their understanding of that world is so different, right? Because they don't know much about Dagda, or even like the only god they really know is Sothis, right? So it's gonna be very interesting. Dyed his hair blonde and took up surfing. He became a dude, bro. I think part 2 training is only if you do all 4 routes before time skip. Yeah, there's probably like a golden route. Probably easier to do with like New Game Plus or something like that. I would assume. But I think that's it for that for me for today. We're going to move on to speedrunning 3 Houses. Not 3 Houses, Engage. Let me just fix my stuff. We'll take maybe a little break while I do that. And I'll just fix some of my titles and stuff, just so that we can get into that. Don't forget to like the stream if you did enjoy the stream so far. Let me put on some music while I take care of stuff. All right, Fort run, you can't stop me. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it at the like first run, right? For sure. Oh, sure. All right, let me. Oh, my Twitch died. Reconnection successful. Thank you, OBS, for that. So we're back on Twitch. Sorry about that. Wolf of Lear is still on top, yes. But the route changed a little bit. I'm not running it because I don't know it yet, well enough yet. You killed Twitch? No, Twitch did that to themselves. It's back now, though. It's back now. Let me just switch this. One there, but still, yeah, it's okay. It happens. Twitch did that to themselves. All right, let's. We got this going. Twitch is fine. And now, before we get into it, we'll watch the video on Twitch, so I'm going back. Yeah, it should be back. Before we get into it, I'll take a small break, y'all. Thank you all for being here. Whether you were watching Fortune's Weave or you're now here for the speedrunning, we'll be right back. Thank you so much. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Don't have to be bothered during the speedrun. No, I don't mind being bothered. This is more practice than anything. Either way. Get back in here. Let me... Oh, I gotta open my life split, actually. My life split was not open. Turning on my Switch too. Go for BB. No, I am, but like, I also want to make this a fun watching experience. It's kind of a big one for me. Fortunately, this will hide most of the chat. I apologize. All right. There we go. Stop the music now. I'm gonna open the guide in a second. Let me do Engage. We'll rock to the Engage theme while I open the guide, just to make sure that I'm by the route change. Basically, like, I don't know it perfectly because I only watched the 49-minute Clarice video, but there's just a couple things that are done differently. It's not like a huge change. It's not like it's just like some emblems are on different people at first, and I didn't watch it fully, so I'm still kind of running the old stuff because I'm more comfortable with it. But eventually I'm going to rewatch her video a couple times and try to implement some of these changes. Just trying to make sure I have every single thing. The song is so good, man. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I really love the Engage theme. All right, let's get this party started. We'll be getting an Engage challenge stream before Fortune's re-release. Maybe I want to fit one in so bad, because I got something Three Houses related that I want to do. So it's all like I got so much. The music in this game is peak. Yeah, there's like so many things I want to do. Now I gotta get an extra stream for Darkstone in there too, so I'm a little strapped for time. All right, so you select Women Elir because we're gonna call her PB, Peanut Butter. I think I'd rather have this. Yeah, like this. This is better. So my menuing is ass. We've been over this last week. I am working on my menuing. This is kind of what we're doing today. Working on being a better person at menuing properly so that we don't fuck up. Connected. And the run starts when you press start. So 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So my menuing is bad. We know that. I lose so much time on the menu. I should never be losing this much time on the menu. I think this was one of my better menus, actually. This was one of my better menus, y'all. Ah! See, these are also things I mess up on. Welcome in, Dark Day. The direct was great. We got a lot of new info, but I will not say any of it to not spoil you because I respect your decision to not be spoiled. But I'm hopeful. Menu PB. I am very hopeful. It actually is a PB for my prologue. Crazy. It actually is a PB for my prologue.
I've got this.
Do we at least have a release date? It's 17th. September 17th. We've had that for a little bit. Ah. I think people in the world at Romance Bounet. I think you are. Oh man, we keep missing on that right bandit. That's gonna mess up our time a little bit. That's gonna mess up our time a lot because now Vander's got to fight him. And that's bad. Those are things that's ever good to know, yeah. Okay, no, I didn't mess it up, but I still think I'm slower because I'm bad. Yeah, I'm slower because I think I pressed start a little too much. It's okay. It happens. If I remember correctly, here is one where they do something a little different to use auto battling a little bit more. So here's an auto battle chapter. Bad at Firearms, a different Effie tuber. That's true. He's a different guy. That's a whole ass different guy. That's a whole ass. People speedrun Ace Attorney. That's basically 100% menuing speedrun. I mean, Fire Emblem Engage is it kind of close to that, but yeah. I can see that.
As your steward.
See, I'm having a bad time with this.
As
I
your
want you
steward.
here. End turn. I haven't run this in a week.
Your steward's ready.
Nope. That's okay. It's a little bit of a waste of time,
I'll
but...
do my best.
Oh, wait. Ah, fuck, I messed it up. Chat, I messed it up. I messed up this chapter. Okay, so the auto-advance doesn't work here. Maybe I'm the problem, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be consistently working. And that's a problem. Reset? No. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna lose some time on here, but... So, I saw a strat where basically you move Fram forward and then you auto-advance. And... this is losing so much time. And then Alir should just go kill Lumera, but I think there's a chance for you to miss. So, like, it's just kind of bad.
I'll never yield.
Right? So, I think sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to have to look it up. I need to talk to somebody. To confirm if this is good or bad. Because so far I've done it a few times. And every time it's been bad. Except maybe I think one time it worked. Which I think is a problem. Also, this is a map I also lose time on often. Chapter 3, so... It's okay. We can make it up. Eventually. Rough. I'm going to have to look it up. There's something I'm not getting. Clearly. Because I saw somebody else do it, and it worked flawlessly for them. So why doesn't it work flawlessly for me? That's a great question.
I am your weapon.
Like, also, this map does not work flawlessly for me every time. Like, famously. What's my health looking like? Okay, it's fine. I can Lodestar Rush this guy, getting him out of the way. And you end the turn. Okay, now you charge. Okay, good. I think this is one of my better times on this map. I think. I always forget there's like a million cutscenes, so it's hard to know. It was one of my better times on this map. I made up 10 seconds. Great. Okay, here I don't know. I'm going to do the vendor lost time because I could have just done up. I'm going to do the Vander strat because I think I'm more comfortable with that one. I think I'm way more comfortable with that one. But yeah, apparently you could put Sigurd on Alir directly. And you're fine. But I need to rewatch that video because I don't know. See, these are little things. Ah! Jesus Christ. See, when I stream, I get very nervous, and then I stop, and then I over-click my buttons. It's a problem. It's a problem.
Anything.
It's okay. I'll get better at it eventually. Eventually, I won't over-click so much.
I'll do my
I
best.
think you do this for the money. Do we know if it's 4 different routes? Just one choice. It's 4 different. So it's a little different, but like it's also like a little different. Cool. it is 4 different routes. But you can also play them all simultaneously. Without spoiling you, that's what I'll say. If that helps you. What the fuck? Never happened before. It's okay. That's why we have override.
Don't fear for me.
And that's the map. Actually different this time around. Yeah, it's very interesting. I think I also PB'd this map too. Okay, I'm coming close to it actually. I did. Okay, so I'm making up back the time I lost. Which is good. There's no more white clouds. White clouds. Then you want Sigurd on Alir, which is why you kind of want Sigurd, put Sigurd right away next map, which is the change I saw, because then it stops you from doing that one extra menuing, which is a safe time in the end, right? Which is why I want to learn the other route, because I do think that like there's value in like saving that one extra menuing. Silica and 3 houses.
As your steward.
I don't know why I wouldn't just do a Lear here.
Here goes.
Yes.
Don't engage. Nope. See, my menuing is just like, oof. Even the game is just fully to one side, yeah. Could have done up. See, I haven't tried speedrunning this in a week. It is showing. It is showing.
I will not be cut down.
Have you heard, chat? She will not be cut down. Oh, that's perfect, actually. I think I'm getting PBs on some of these maps. But it's because I fucked up the other one now that I'm still like slightly catching up. Dude, I am. I'm doing like really good here. Except for the one map I fucked up, I'm doing so good. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. I'm like, oh, you're getting good times. Yeah, but I'm catching up to like fucking 50-second chapter 2, dude. That's crazy. World record pace? Nah, world record's 49. The real world record is 49 minutes. It's not on the speedrun page, but the real one is 49 minutes. You're really worried about? Chapter 22 is a shit map on the page because I don't think they were recording. I don't think they were doing it like correct. Like I don't think they were tracking their time with the tracker.
Looks like our cover's blown. Let's go.
Which was a problem. Which is why it's not on there. Which one is 22? That's the one where you lose all your... Well, you're in the lava pits. Not lava pits, but you're under the... What's it called? under the not Samiel, but the Elios or whatever. And you gotta recuperate the emblems. That's never happened before.
No.
Okay, how do I rectify that? I think I know how I rectify that. Oops. It's not how you do that normally, but I think I have to do it. Because that shouldn't happen. I'm going to lose time here. Because I have to rectify a situation. Sacrifice. Should still work out the same for us. Have to manually up the emblem after the scatter. Yeah, I don't care that on. Yeah, under the sea. When the water's wetter, it's so much better under the sea. Dude, I was in a musical theater production of Little Mermaid. I played Scuttle in high school. It was great. You didn't know the Speed's perspective. There's also like that chapter. There's also like the issue of I think the routing that is in the guide that I'm using is super inconsistent.
Sigurd.
I am
Like,
ready.
No offense to the person who wrote it, but I think it was early days. I think it was early days of when the game was out and they were still figuring out the routing. But there's stuff that just sometimes doesn't happen, and maybe I'm bad, and I can accept that. Maybe I'm the problem. I can also accept that. Oops. Also, not pressing the right buttons will help. All the emblems are to advance. Yes, you do. That's not really the problem. The problem is like Mavier sometimes inconsistent on his hit rates. So you do have to find ways around like resetting that RNG or finding different like things for him to do. But okay, how the fuck did that happen? No, I don't care.
Yeah.
I try to do diagonal with my joystick, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little annoying. That's a skill issue on my part. Like, it is something I gotta get better at.
Here goes.
I'm ready.
Fave Engage character. Etier, I think. Etier, I think. Okay. Damn it. It's charge ever. It's the enjoyer. Hell yeah. I'm so far behind. Even on this one because I keep messing up my movements. Oh, Chryselica. I think I've gotten to a point where I did.
Lady Celica.
I've gotten like a lot of good splits, which are causing me to if I mess up a little bit, I'm wasting a lot of time. I'm in the reds, and I think I'm messing up again today. I think today's a day for messing up, man. It's okay. You gotta have some of those days. You gotta have them. Can't always be the best. Which, by the way, I am far from the best. I actually really like Pandreo's. Movio's supports are really good. Pandreo's a good character too. Kagetsu, because I love easy mode. Lol. Kagetsu's pretty good. Mine's probably Mavier. I think a lot of people do like Mavier. Not my fave, but like I can see the appeal.
I can fight.
I really carried my first game run, yeah. So the thing, no, I don't care. My Pandrero opinion is so weird because like I don't know why I keep moving forward. In my first playthrough, I didn't use him and I didn't care for him. I didn't think he was that good. And then I replayed the game because everybody told me that my Tyros was ass, which it was. Because I undervalued Pandreo. And I replayed the game, used him, and I was like, oh yeah, he's actually like a monster. My opinion on user has changed.
I'll manage.
I'm sorry.
The defactor trope, pretty solid. Let's see.
What?
Kaz!
Become best friends? Yep.
Thank you
Citrine is best. You cannot change my mind.
for 12 months subscription over on Twitch. Citrine is pretty damn good. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. I gotta give it to you. Citrine pretty damn good. I'm like a minute behind. I got some gold splits up there, but I'm a minute behind. It's hard to make up time when you're in maps where you're comfortable. Like here, I'm in like a comfortable area of my run. So my so my time is like pretty like thought out. So if I do like one slight mistake, I'm done. Like this, I keep doing it. I keep pressing standard every time I get in here because I'm... Marin's a good character too. I loved Wolf Knight. First playthrough... Nope. First playthrough, loved Wolf Knight. So I really like Marin.
I am Leaf.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit behind for a while, I think.
Somehow
I think this run you'll see red. And my only option to make up time is like chapter 20, 21, 22. Is where you'll start seeing green or gold again. It has an excellent feel as a class. I forgot to equip the scale, so I'm gonna lose some time here because I need the menu. We're Jagger absurd was being able to use another weapon type like teeth. Yeah, it's an excellent class. Marketplace, I'm shop, vendor, buy rewarp, convoy, second seal.
Yes.
Yes, here.
Glad you don't get leave for a long time in the early game, yeah. Because you get daggers on everybody and then dominate. Level 11 or not? She is. Saving some time. It's kind of what you want.
Just a scratch.
It's like a variable tome, you won't make it go back within your game. Get all weapons at once. Okay. Lost a little bit of time there, but not too much. Gotta get the...
Marth.
Okay. This is where you gotta do the forge stuff. Dagger stuff.
Welcome up. Here's how the smithy works.
Kitty. Little kitty. Let me do... Okay.
I'll be here.
Story. Store. Use. Use one of each, I think. Any stat boosters that's not in the DLC. Fuck. That was a waste of time again. Pick those up. Change class. Care. Care. Musicals or niche. I like the spell list in Three Houses. I think it's nice. It makes every mage a little unique in a way. Right. I don't think it's a bad system. I think it's a pretty good system. But forgeable tomes is also nice. I might be able to get some time here. I may have done pretty good on the mint. Like, this is one of the rare times where I could do my buying and my promoting and stuff like that without straight up looking at the guide. So I might do a good time here. I don't know yet. Because usually I have to look and like think, and here I'm kind of like starting to get into a flow state where it's not a problem. Why is clan here? Oh, dude, that's gonna fuck up my entire... Oh, okay. I'll figure it out later. Just play. Figure it out later.
All right.
Muscle memory fuck, yeah. A few spell throws that just weren't worth it, especially light white magic, yeah.
Say the word.
As your steward.
Bye-bye, Chloe. It's been real. I hope the clan being there doesn't fuck up my later... use that because I don't trust. The way things work later on, dude.
Here goes.
If I die.
I don't care, Vander. You can die. Sounds rough, but actually makes next map, I think, slightly faster. Okay, you know what? I'm on time. It's fine. I didn't get extra time loss.
All right.
It's fantastic.
Here until the end.
Muscle memory kicking in. Okay, Kagetsu's front.
Give me strong foes.
Okay. Oh, did Twitch die again? Or are we good on Twitch? Okay, I made some time up on this. This is actually really cool. Okay, so here you want to do this now. Because you're here, so why the fuck not? You technically have to do this in like 2 maps, or like a map. But, like, why not do it now? Since you're here. Doesn't take that much more time. I don't know how I'm making up that minute, but we'll see. Do not know how I'm making up that minute, but better go stop playing Baldur's Gate, get some sleep. Hey, have some good sleep. Dark Day, thank you for stopping in. Hopefully Baldur's Gate 3 was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And this might fuck up my the whole clan thing might fuck up my order later. It's okay.
Here goes.
I relish a taste.
TB determined. Daggers OP.
A fine recipe.
Ready and able.
May have lost a couple seconds here. Not even 0.5. 0.5 of a second. Shabby has been a thing. My only problem is I can't stop starting over and with new characters. Yeah, that's the problem with Baldur's Gate 3. It's so good. I finally finished a playthrough myself, so I'm happy I did that. But it took me a while to finish one. Eventually, I'll do another one at some point. Could maybe stream it to maybe members. I don't know. Or maybe just do a regular stream at some point. A couple streams. I know Danny recently did like a series of Baldur's Gate 3 streams, so who knows? Perhaps. Okay, this is also a map where I lose time usually. I don't like it. Still need to actually finish Baldur's Gate 3 and not start over and over again. I think that's like most people. Or a party member. That could be fun. Don't need you. Don't need you.
Give me a target.
I'm having such a hard time with this. Fat fingering all over the place. Hello, kitty. How you doing, kitty?
I've got this. Understood.
'Tis I.
This is a map I also need to get better at. Play again in Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like a lot of people are revisiting it recently. It's a great game though, so I get it.
Retribution is due.
Retribution is indeed due. Take my 5th file. Mirror map, mirror map. Needs to stay alive. Okay, that's a problem. This can't happen. It always happens, and it can't happen. But basically, the tech here is rush, but I'm like really bad at this map. For like, I always block my own path, which is like bad. You shouldn't do that. I somehow always do it. I need to get better at this map. Kitty is all up in my bubble. She's like, Father, stop playing the game. Love me instead. Misclick. When I say menuing, I'm bad. That's what I mean.
I'll do my best.
Third of all time for real. Baldur's Gate 3 might have, yeah. It also might be like have entered the pantheon of like potentially one of my favorite games of all time too. I don't like this man. Stop playing with the wires. Thank you. Somehow only lost a second here. I'll take it. Ivy, Ike, Zelkov, Lynn. Okay.
Ike.
My turn.
I don't even need to do that. That's wasted motions. This might not be a PB day, but at least I'll get some good practice in. You know what? Might not be a PB day, but it'll be some good practice.
Understood.
Yes.
No mistakes. Here goes.
We'll do some good. We'll bring in some good progress, I think. At least some good practice.
I'll manage.
I do enjoy the Hounds theme.
Yes.
Pretty good theme. Maybe I'll make up some times on this map. There's a chance. Unless I get like an unfortunate like game over, which sometimes does happen, or a character dying, unfortunately. It does happen at times.
All right.
Because what were you thinking? There's a slight difference in the nice ray of sunshine and the full conjuring power of the sun. Map done. Yeah, I think we got one of our better times here. But the 50 seconds from the start are still biting me. Even though I made up a second or whatever. Hillier needs Ike. Okay, I know what.
Ike.
Withers revive him. I was trying to die on the crash exploding, and then I have Withers revive him. You can just do that. That's kind of funny. Okay. So Earlier's got to use all the stat boosters. Store all their equipment. Except they get daggers. Take this. Don't use. That's for later. Use the boots. Don't touch any of the rest except Draco Shield that you got earlier. And I think there's a Seraph Robe, yeah. And you want her to have all the elixirs. Then you want to do Marketplace. Non-armory, item shop. You want to do Artentia. You want her to grab Warp. Rewarp. You also want to have her. That was a mismanagement of time because you do want her to store this and grab this. I'm out. Thank you, Dark Day. Have a good day. Month Pass is generally gorgeous. Yeah, it's a great looking game. I love that. I love
Here goes.
I love Baldur's Gates. It's genuinely like a gorgeous looking game. Also, is my mic sound dropping? Please tell me, because my cat is leaning right on my sound box, so she might be playing with some toggles. Maybe FE art style over the new stuff. I'll give this a shot too. I am also like a big proponent of mostly some of the GBA art style being my favorite, but I do think Engage looks relatively good, and I think like Fortune's Weave is also looking good. Yeah, I'm menuing poorly here.
You there?
But I think this is one of the better looking newer games. It sounds good, Fran. Thank you. I don't know how much I like anime Engage art direction is, but it's really nice looking. Yes. The art direction itself is like very like hit or miss for some people, and I can understand why someone would be like, not for me. Definitely.
The choice is yours.
So yeah, I get that. This one isn't a hard map, but sometimes I do waste some time on it. Let's see.
Here until the end.
Ah, Jesus Christ, just send me to this guy.
Destiny awaits.
That might have cost me some seconds. I need to figure out the correct, like... Alright. Actually, I made up, like... But it did cost me, like, the time I made up in that. Okay, my cat being in the way is just fucking me up, dude. She took my mouse space. Now I'm losing time because of it. Literally, the cat is where my mouse would be. So now I gotta go with my other hand to like go down in the notes, and it's throwing me off. Still your downfall. Oh, 100%. I gotta get better at it. Which is why I'm doing these streams on Tuesdays now. I think going forward for a little bit at least, for maybe like a couple more weeks. I don't know if maybe it's gonna be all the way up until the other game releases. To get better at it. I had it perfect and I fucked it up. And just general cursor moving is still like fucking me.
Okay.
You play the new game live because I want to experiment with it with my girlfriend. Oh, that's fair. I'm like very okay with like people just taking time to experience it for themselves. Then us, and I won't be able to watch. I'll definitely be going faster because I'll be playing like hours upon hours in the first few days. Like I'll be playing an unhealthy amount.
Our foes are strong.
It takes the time, yeah. It's your job to play a new Fire Emblem game. Yerp.
Here goes.
Exactly like that. I lost time on this map? What? I thought I was going pretty fast. Job is playing Sacred Stone. Mostly. Why did I lose time on here? It's good to have other tasks. Yeah, that 50 seconds from the start, that whole minute that I lost on the start is still costing me, dude.
All right.
This one's also one that's very extremely RNG based.
I'll manage.
No, I think I messed up here. I think I'll be fine.
I'll never yield. Here until the end.
I might be overhealing here.
Here goes.
So I think I did mess up the order. But it's okay. You live and you learn, I guess.
I'll manage.
Yeah, I'm losing time in here. It's all good. We're practicing. We're practicing. We can't be too stressed on, put too much stress on our performance when you treat these like a practice. You gotta treat these like a practice. Clear Tigger, Gomer Bear Leaf, Ivy Leaf, Kagetsu Corn.
Sigurd. Violet. Leaf.
And Kagetsu Corn. I need to... Knowing how many hits of the button I have to make will be something that's gonna like win me so much time. If I know that I have to do 4 hits of the button, I'll just do 4 and I'll, like, you know, muscle memory. The moment that kicks in for like some of these smaller actions, I think we're golden. I think the moment that kicks in for like the smaller actions, then I'm gonna be able to start like getting really good at this. But my big downfall is like the menus and
I'll do my best. I am prepared.
Is that okay? I messed up. Okay. I need to be here. See, these are the little things that if I can get better at, I can save so much time. Like knowing that I need to be 1 higher up. Because I know I have to be there. But knowing that like intrinsically is it wouldn't be so much. Like I lost like a full like 15 seconds just because of that. And like those small little mistakes do start stacking up. As you can definitely see. Okay, this one's also a little tough, but I think I'm getting better at it every time. Need Zelfkov and Ivy and Kigetsu needs it all. Yeah, this needs to be like this. And I know how to do this.
All is set.
Here goes.
It was foretold. Yes.
No mistakes.
Alright, this works. That worked out. It's 1-2. I believe that's the full turn. Wrong, that's not the full turn. That's the full turn. Ah, fuck. Wrong. Jesus Christ. Waste of time. I did the wrong sequence of action here. This is what I gotta do. Dear Lord. Yeah, we're gonna cost us some times here for sure.
Stay strong. Is this...
That doesn't work. I think it's... Okay, here I gotta do... Ah! I've been healing a lot more than normal in this playthrough. Not good. Not good at all.
Here until the end.
Yeah, not good. Not what you want. That is not what you want.
Is this...
That is not what you're looking for, man. Okay. How do I reset that RNG properly? I don't really, huh? I'll do this. For the heck of it.
I'll never yield.
Maybe that works now. This ain't good. There's a couple of little RNG strings that if they don't go your way, you're scrambling. And I think one of the things I need to learn is what do I do when these things happen? Type deal. Because right now, whenever these things don't go my way, there's a very clear scrambling happening. Okay. It's worked out here, I guess.
Only what I deserve.
Okay. And I think that's the big issue that I'm having right now is these are games where there's a lot of RNG, so whenever the string itself does not go my way, I get too scrambly and I don't know what to do, and then I lose like here I lost an extra 40 seconds, man. It's crazy. Earlier Roy.
Roy
to victory.
Saphir Sigurd.
Sigurd.
We go
Tencho
together.
Micaiah.
Micaiah, here I go.
And Rosado Leaf.
Leaf.
But that is something I gotta get better at. It's like whenever things get scrambly, you gotta inherently know what to do. You know, following the guide is all good and stuff, but like you gotta just know what action needs to happen. I mean, I also identifying the maps where this RNG happens and like knowing this like inherently might be great for me. Let me do
anything for you.
First. Okay.
Devoted to you.
How mysterious.
You second. Okay, there he is.
Let's hear it.
He's often in that right side, I find. I find him more often on the right side than on the left side.
My turn.
It's rewarp, right? Warp. Gotta keep my rewards for later.
How cute am I?
I'll do my best.
Okay, that map is cleared. That map's a pretty easy one turn clear, but I don't know if I saved time or not. I did. I saved 18 seconds. Nice. Alright, chapter 21 is a warp skip map, so it's pretty easy. Then we'll get to chapter 22, which is a run killer. Literally, chapter 22, a speedrun killer. Like last stream, I had to be like, yep, well, we're gonna end it here because I'm dead. I'm dead in the waters. Zelkov, Saphir. Deselect Zelkov, Saphir, Pandrel, Rosado, Marin, Forgato. Okay. Deselect Zelkov, Saphir, Pandreo, Iwano Tensha. And then swap you two, right? Yep. Do I want Rosado? Fuck, I don't want Rosado. Does that affect a lot here? I think it does. Let's just go through with it. Let's see. Let's see.
The stage is mine.
Come and face me.
All right.
I'm just gonna go through with it with Rosado selected in the group. Maybe it's gonna be helpful later. I don't know. See? Over clicking again. My downfall. I gotta get better at some a lot of this stuff, but I'm happy to learn. Yeah, I lost some time here because I couldn't make up my mind. Like a million cutscenes here. All right, chapter 22 time it is. And here my time's going to be asked because between chapter 20 and 21 and 22, somehow at some point I clicked twice. So it's like my PB on that map is like a second, which is not true. All right, let's... Oh, I know why you don't want Orm to go marry here. Because it fucks that up.
Mavier reporting.
Okay, it fucks up the whole system. Can I might have fucked up. I may have killed the run because I was too hasty. Maybe I can swap their positions though. I would think it saw his faces. Okay, you can at least. Keep her out of the way. Bring her around here. Okay, you can swap their positions at the very least. Now you want to do... Yeah, I'm trying to find... Okay. Alir move below Kagetsu.
Here goes.
This.
Where to?
Staff. Warp. Under Alir.
The choice is yours.
Okay. It's a good start.
Count on me.
The dagger, I believe.
Right away.
Okay. Barbara Latome. That works out. Three down, two right. It's here.
I hear you.
Might not be exact on the movement, so I might have to.
No problem.
For now. Okay. 5 left, 2 down. Good. Veil attack nearby enemy. Physics just to be safe, and then Mavier. Frigate Lance. This guy. Okay. This is working out so far. And do I want to do that yet? No, I think I have to wait an extra turn. Okay, you go attack the Wyvern. I think you want to attack him from here. I think so. I hope so. I hope I did the right thing. You can take those right away. It's fine.
Naturally.
Mavier between. All right. Heal. Okay. Hope this is all right. Sorry, chat. This portion is so unclear, but yeah, this is fucking bad, dude. Every time there's something that just doesn't go exactly right, and it's so freaking annoying, man. It's like every single detail here just wants to mess up. So perhaps be in the range of only one. Like, how the fuck did she get one tap, bro? This is obnoxious. I don't like this map on the speedrun. I don't know. I don't think the guide's good. I gotta re-watch people do it because it never fucking works. There's always something. There's always a goddamn thing that doesn't go right. There's always a goddamn thing that just doesn't go right. Let's put... Let's do this. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Forgot to give the goddess icon in the speed tonic to Alir. That's also a problem, perhaps. Perhaps that is causing some issues. But we'll see. We shall see. I'd probably do it. I think I forgot to do something too. Again, this map is my run killer here. But yeah, it is life. Kill this guy. Gonna be like here, here, and then you guys need to fall back. Okay, here, here.
Our foes are strong.
Which is why you're gonna see my time mega inflated here. It's because again, there's like a bug.
Name my target.
I think you have to wait to contemplative in talk. You want to be able to be between these two. Okay, working out. I think we got it. Okay. Now we're going to get into some of my least practiced maps. Because this is usually where a lot of my runs die. So maybe we can make up some time. You might be like, Kratos, you're 11 minutes behind. I'm not actually 11 minutes behind. That second tier, that map is actually like a
Roy, I'm with
Roy,
you.
Movier, Sigurd.
Sir Sigurd, I am ready.
Saphir, Marth.
Marth!
Pandreo, Celica.
Lady Celica.
Let's go.
Rosado, Leaf. The fuck is Rosado? Oh, he's higher up because I fucked up.
Leaf.
That's also why you don't want to have him selected. And Fogado, Byleth. Byleth and Fram Micaiah.
Lady Micaiah! Of course.
So the inflated time is because my at some point I double clipped chapter 9, so it's like it's a second. My PB on chapter 9 is a second, which is it very clearly isn't. But here we are. Lava fields. Fram's deaf here, but they select everyone except Sadal, Vale, Marin, and Fram. Then deselect Sadal and Veil. Select Fogata. Hit return. Deselect Marin. Select Fogata. Sorry about that. It's just this is where is he? Okay. Spaces. No wait. Panel warp and single use. This is round, right? Yeah, these are my least practice maps. Single use warp and single use rewarp. Okay. Left side of the map. I'm under him.
Here goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sorry about that.
Nice. Nice.
Hit me here.
For the Divine Dragon!
Oh, forgot it all up. Huh? Bovalier. Sorry. Rewarp. All up. Jesus Christ. Sorry about my piss poor play here. Not used to these maps.
A bit rough here.
Yet. Yeah, and I gotta practice the late game of this a lot more. Okay, no, and then I just warp because it brings both up all the way up. Okay. Then it's just Alir engaging and stuff like that.
Divine.
And this is just reset until you've killed something. And this is the chapter. Okay. We're technically not our best showing, but it's alright. Okay. Marin Byleth
Sir Byleth.
and Hortensia Makai.
Micaiah!
And depart. World map. Let's go. Move on. Move on. Move on. Move on. Fast. 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 We gotta zoom through this. We gotta zoom through this, y'all. We gotta zoom through this. We're almost done. We might low-key actually get a PB, which is crazy, even with how much red we're seeing. Nope. Nope. God. I want to move you here. Or Alir engage plus Veil plus right one.
I've got this.
Good morning. Hey, good morning, Toby. How you doing?
Where to?
Turns it all down.
I'm honored.
Shall we dance?
And turn. Rewarp. All right. Get danced. Get danced. Rewarp again. All right. Alir. Dragon Blast from below. Blarst your Dargans. Veil Dragon Blast from the side.
Don't worry.
Blarston. So I started Blarston. Aaron, a dance. Both of them. Attack boss from beside Veil. No attack boss. Okay. There we go. Map 24 down. Doesn't take that long. It's not that bad. We actually may have made up time here. May. We did. Awesome. Awesome. Preps. Map. This is another one of those Dance Dance Revolution maps. Where you're just dancing. Okay, Getsu under Marin.
Shall I go?
Ivy under Sadal.
No mistakes.
And Alir engage.
I can fight.
Plus, fail. 1 up. You want to set up the diamond here formation at all times.
Okay.
Rewarp. Center of middle room. And you're looking to dance. Rewarp again.
The choice is yours.
I believe this is also one of those where sometimes there's a slight RNG, but I think this is the point in the run where the RNG is like so lessened. There isn't even that much. Between both walls, I remember that. Okay, I'll do this. I did this for XP purposes. 1 up attack boss.
With pride.
Stance. Alir attack boss. Sadal dance Alir. First speedrunning to low turn count runs. Depends on the game. I think both are fun and they have like fun applications you can try. For sure. But speedrunning is fun. It does something like great in my brain.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you to whoever just subscribed. But I want to do a low turn count of Sacred Stones at some point, that's for sure. It'll be something I'd love to do. Alright, now we only got the final map, folks. And we made up some nice seconds in the past two. We made up almost a minute in the last 2 chapters. Final map. We might actually get a PB for real. Samio. Loki, we might actually get a PB for real. Because my time on speedrun.com is like an hour 45 minutes. So if I'm good, might see the PB. Because the sum of best is actually a little bit disingenuous because of at some point in my chapter 22 I fat fingered it and did it in like a second, which is bad because it was just me like fat fingering the buttons. Let me also use the goddess icon that I didn't use last time, just to be safe. And we can start the run. Rail above IV. You did. No.
You are
But I do want to do a lore turn count of Sacred Stones at some point, like a video probably.
I've got this.
H plus. 2 up from original position. All right. That's this portion done. Now we got to do the Sombron for real. Sombron for real, for real. Where's Saphir?
Time to crack skulls.
You're dead. Mavier.
Understood.
Kill that.
I can handle it.
I did the wrong one thing.
Let's pray.
You're not in the right spot, son. Oh, frick. Why are you not in the right spot? Because you gotta warp Ragnarok this guy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to take an extra turn. This is gonna cost me some fucking time. Oh, that's so fucking ass. This is gonna cost me a time. Okay. You get murdered? You fucking absolutely do get murdered. Okay. Oh, man. There's nothing I can do here except like fucking suffer. Yeah, I'm gonna try something.
Shall we dance?
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is gonna fucking fuck up the whole run, dude. Oh my god, I was about to PB and then he's just not in the right spot and I don't know why. You have to be on the other side. No, it's gonna cost me so much. It's gonna cost me so much. Okay, let me readjust here a little bit. Where's Vale? You get this late into your runs. Usually I try to carry the attempt as far as I can. But there are instances where
ready and able.
It's taking a little bit more time where certain maps will kill a run. And then I can't get far. And there are a few maps that do kill this run. First time in my life I'm using you for anything. Don't miss. Nice. Okay. There are certain attempts that do mess it all up. Like there's chapter 22 is really bad at like doing that. Right, okay.
I'll do my best. See? This will not work. This will not work, and I'm... This my attempt is dead. Unfortunately, I think dead attempt because of one character that wasn't placed in the right spot. Unless... Oh, so she died with a dagger, so I'm fucked. Because I don't get the dagger back.
To the death.
I think this killed the... I'm so not happy with this, dude. Okay, maybe there's a way, actually. Okay, maybe we're fine for like a second here. Let's see. Yeah, Vela's dead, but perhaps...
Like, am I doing a little BS? No, it's not that. Like, it's pretty consistent. It's just there's a couple of RNG strings that, you know, kind of need to go your way. Okay, good. This is dead. And technically, I PB'd. Technically, 133 is my PB for a full run. That's pretty nice. Oh, man, that end map, I lost so much time on it. But at least I found a way to, like, get through it. 133 is my best time. I do want to see how good it is in the grand scheme of things. But it was good practice. It was good practice. I might just submit it just cuz it increases my time and puts me like 6th.
The day of my coronation.
Which is crazy to consider.
Today I'll be crowned the divine dragon.
You're playing so for speedrunning it's normal.
All of you would be.
For speedrunning, I mean, last week I was shaking off the rust, but I mean, to be fair, I'll take it. I'll take a PB. I'll take a PB. But as you can see, I can, with this run, if I get like some of best, I can get it down to 115. Now I have to learn what, it was Clarice who made a run where they got 49 minutes and they did a couple things differently than what I did. So, I might have to try that out. So leave a like for the PB, I guess. Leave a like for the PB, guys. Right? Right? That was pretty good. Like, it's mostly red. It's crazy. If you look at the thing, like, my sum of best is 115. If I lock in, dude, if I lock in and get better at menuing, you know, I'll take it. I'll take the PB. I'll take the PB next week. Next week, I promise a better run. One with less red. One with so much less red for you guys. That was awful. But we got a PB at 133, so I'll take it. I increased from my best time. I increased 12 minutes, right about there. So that's a win in my books. All right. Let me take a minute here. I'm gonna save my splits. A way to think about it is it was a PB, and you know where you can improve. Maybe top 5 times in the future. Maybe we can get there eventually. Maybe top 5 times. But with that being said, I think we're gonna call the stream here. It's 12:30. I gotta go eat lunch. But it was a really fun stream. We learned more about Fortune's Weave. We PB'd in Fire Emblem Engage Speedrunning. We'll be back next week with that. Sunday, we're streaming. We're live. Fire Emblem Sundays are back. And tomorrow there's a new video, so stay tuned for the content. I might release some shorts too, depending if I have time or not. But thank you all for being here. Let me give a huge shout out to my tier 2 and 3 members on the tubes before we go. And then we'll call it, I think. I think it was a good stream. And next week we'll practice more speedrunning. And we'll get better. 12 is a huge leap when you're shaving that time down. I'll bet you'll get sub 90 minutes at your pace. Eventually, like next week, I think we can do it. I think we can get sub 90 minutes for sure. Thank you. The Brawler for 5-6, Forgotten Fox, Hirame, Wolfman, Stormy Go, CH, Grumpy, Bear, Reploid, El Bunker, Faith, Kira, Santos Show, Nude of Roses, Stylish, Love Shard, Case, Croissant, and Joseph Warren. Thank you all for the support. And I'll go speedrunning. We got a PB. So, with that being said, Love Shard, I hope your day at work was well. We're going to end the stream right here. Thank you all for stopping by, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Bye-bye for now. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't. Bye-bye.